BLU sent me 3 of their most recent budget smartphones, the BLU Energy X Plus, the BLU Vivo Selfie, and the BLU Studio C5+5. In this video, we're going to take a look at the BLU Energy X Plus to see if it's worth its $139 off-contract price tag here on PhoneDog.com. Hey Phone Dogs, BoHD here, and this is the BLU Studio Energy X Plus, the successor to the original BLU Studio Energy. It features a massive 4,000 mAh battery with a fresh new design. Some other specs include a 5.5-inch HD IPS display, a 1.3 GHz quad-core processor with 1 GB of RAM, an 8-megapixel rear and 5-megapixel front-facing camera sensor, a microSD card slot for expandable storage, 4G HSPA+, and it runs Android 5.0 Lollipop out of the box. We don't need to slice off any tape for this guy, we can just slide off the top of the box and we will find the Energy X Plus sitting right on top. I'm going to set it off to the side for now. Underneath we have an assortment of accessories. We have a BLU US wall wart, a micro USB charging cable, a pair of earphones with removable tips, a quick start guide, a SIM card removal guide, and a SIM card ejector tool. Further below these items, we have a plastic protective case, a screen protector, and that is all that is included in the box with your purchase. So you get a lot of goodies, which is always nice to see. Alright, so now we can take a look back at the Energy X Plus, take it out of the bag, and remove the plastic from both sides of the device. And we'll see that it's actually pretty thin considering it has a 4,000 mAh battery inside. And we do have a more premium looking back cover that does look better than the previous generation in my opinion, but it is still plastic. Taking a look around the device, we have a microSD card slot on the left-hand side. There's a SIM card slot above a volume rocker and a power sleep on-off button on the right-hand side. Now these buttons are metallic buttons, which is kind of neat. The micro USB port and 3.5mm headphone jack are located up top with nothing on the bottom. On the front of this device, there is a 5-megapixel front-facing camera sensor with a flash and ambient light sensors. Yeah, that's right, there is a flash here. A 5.5-inch 720p HD IPS display with software navigation buttons, and a BLU logo below. On the back, there's an 8-megapixel camera sensor with a flash, a BLU logo, and a speaker grill. The plastic back cover is non-removable since we do have access to all of the card slots on the sides of this device. It is plastic and it is fairly slippery, but it doesn't look too bad. Once again, it doesn't look too bad in my opinion. Now, I first looked at the Vivo Selfie, which hopefully you guys watched that video. It features a 4.8-inch 720p AMOLED display. The Energy X Plus here features a 5.5-inch 720p IPS LCD display, and it has a larger screen size. First of all, the display does look less sharp. I can notice more pixels, especially when I look up close. Viewing angles are solid and it's fairly bright and vivid, but it's nowhere near as vibrant as an AMOLED display. Now the software experience is also a little bit different. So first of all, yes, it is running Android 5.0 Lollipop, but it's not quite as pure as the Vivo Selfie. So we have no app drawer, all of the apps are displayed on the home screens, and the app icons themselves are squarish in shape. In the settings, we also have skinned icons, but the general layout of the notification panel and settings drawer does resemble stock Android, so that's good. If you slap on the Google Now launcher, you will be able to eliminate many of these skinned elements. However, if you like this look, you will be happy to know that you can further customize it by adding themes and effects. And once again, it's running Android, so you can customize pretty much every aspect of this device. Performance is also very similar to the Vivo Selfie, as it also features a quad-core processor with 1 GB of RAM. I can navigate the OS just fine, social media sites, apps open up fairly quick, but it's the demanding apps like graphic-intensive games that will really slow this guy down to the point where you will notice some hiccups and stuttering here and there. The most notable feature of this smartphone is its 4,000 mAh battery. With such low-end specs, it already doesn't require a lot of power, so you equip it with a 4,000 mAh battery, and it should easily last 2 days with moderate use. The one downside is its lack of turbocharging, which is found, with smartphones who have Snapdragon processors. So it will take some time to charge up this large battery here. But this is the BLU Studio Energy X Plus. If you guys are interested in picking up this device, I'll leave a link to the Amazon listing down below in the description bar. Let me know what your thoughts are of this budget smartphone and if you think it's worth its $139 off-contract price tag. As always, guys, I'm BoHD from PhoneDog.com. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you right back here in the next one. See ya.